Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ashlar's Mind. Today's entry is going to be a little bit more of a rant about a recent development with Apple Computer. As of November 7, 2012, Apple Computer now officially has been given the patent to a shape. The shape of their iPad, which is a rectangle with rounded edges. Now the patent specifically applies to mobile devices and computing devices, so cell phones and tablets. So any arguments that have come up as to the illegitimacy of this patent as regards to the Ten Commandments being in that shape and Etch-a-Sketches being in that shape, those are totally invalid. But to say that cell phones and tablets cannot assume the same shape as the iPad, I find to be a little bit ridiculous. I know I'll catch a lot of flack from the Apple fanboys out there, but if Apple's going to go around suing other companies for shaping their tablet, like the one I have that I'm filming this on right now, a Motorola Xoom, and all the cell phones that are out there that are pretty much, that's the most optimal shape that one could possibly put a mobile computing device in. So nonetheless, I just wanted to sound off on this as being something I'm very surprised that they were even given the patent to in the first place, and I'm very interested to see what developments take place in the future with Apple's actions regarding the fact that they now have this patent. What other shape are we going to make a tablet in? Are we going to go with the saber triangular shaped tablet from The Office? If you haven't seen it, here's a picture. I'm not exactly sure where else we can really go from here. That seems to be the most optimal design. Maybe square, but then it doesn't really match the whole landscape, aspect of watching a movie, like YouTube videos or DVDs that you've transferred to your device. So nonetheless, I'm really interested to see what happens. I'm also interested to see what your thoughts are on this patent. Additionally, I would like to point out that I don't believe that Apple is the rightful owner of this patent or the inventor of such a device. I believe that the rightful owner of this patent is Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek. Take a look at these two pictures. Right here from the original series, and right here from Star Trek The Next Generation. It looks, this one here, not so much exactly like the iPad, but by the time of Star Trek The Next Generation, which was 1987, this is pretty much the form factor that we're looking at today in 2012 with most tablets. This picture does have a stylus, but I believe a lot of tablets started by having styluses, and then iPad and Android tablets went with touch interface. But nonetheless, you can see it's pretty much a mobile computing device in the shape of a rectangle with rounded edges and touch screen access to our information. So nonetheless, I believe that, personally, I think that this has been around since Star Trek, and I don't know that Apple can claim originality on this concept. They may have been the first one to actually produce this device that worked, but the concept rightfully belongs to Gene Roddenberry, the great bird of the sky, and his widow, Majel Barrett Roddenberry. So with that, I offer a tribute to Gene Roddenberry for being the visionary that he was, and a thumbs down to Apple on this one. I think it was a crazy move on your part, and I'm interested to see what you do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel for future updates and future videos. Please leave some comments in the box below, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and get involved in some discussion with all of you. Tune in next time. See you soon.